They buzz, crawl, and sometimes bite. But to Professor Wyatt Hoback, insects are much more than a nuisance. They're storytellers of our planet's past and key players in its future. An entomologist and educator, Dr. Hoback teaches students to see the insect world through a new lens, one that connects biology, history, and human health. Known for his fun arthropod themed ties, he brings an unexpected charm to the classroom. Dr. Hoback's classes aren't about pipettes or petri dishes, they're about perspective. He helps students connect how insects have influenced wars, economies, and even cultural beliefs.
Insects, even though they're small, have a tremendous impact on human history because they're plentiful. So insects are able to have multiple generations a year, and each generation has a lot of offspring. So insects have become the base of the food web for a lot of organisms that humans rely on for hunting. And insects interact with our plants. So they pollinate, they also feed on our crops. And even though they're small, they're really powerful. Without insects, most terrestrial life and freshwater life would disappear.
Studying insects has helped me to understand we have known more in the past than I was led to believe by history, and they've played a key role in so many things that it's almost ignorant to avoid learning about them in today.
Black death carried by fleas to modern mosquito-borne illnesses, Dr. Hoback shows how tiny creatures have changed the course of humanity. By understanding their role in the past, we can better prevent the diseases of tomorrow.
Insects have influenced human history by transmitting diseases. Insects like mosquitoes, bed bugs, kissing bugs, lice, and fleas can feed on humans and other animals. And when they do that, they can pick up a pathogen that they then transmit to us. We have to be aware of this, especially as the world changes, gets warmer, precipitation patterns shift, because diseases that are currently in the tropics will become problems in the northern hemisphere. Things like malaria, dengue, yellow fever. And we have to be aware of what happened in the past and how we combated those in order to protect people at the present.
Beyond the classroom, Dr. Hoback's mission is to change how people think about insects. Through talks and a little curiosity, he helps communities see how these small creatures influence everything from the food we eat to the health of our planet. By turning fear into fascination, he's building understanding that lasts far beyond the lesson.
We have a 10,000 square feet native patch made for not just insects, but arachnids, birds, even down to rodents and such. And all it's done is provide a safe haven for things that are drawn into town by light pollution at night.
Through curiosity and education, Professor Wyatt Hoback continues his fight on the front lines, not with chemicals or nets, but with knowledge and understanding.
I'm one person. I teach about 900 students a year. And if even half of them learn something and pass that on, then it can have a huge influence on how we treat the world and the organisms that live in it.